turn this up. We're turning this up to 11. We're turning this here thing. It's not 11. Could be. We'll turn this up to 12 and a half.
Whoa, you look really red. What happened?
That's my magic trick.
Aloha!
Aloha, everybody.
Hi, Gino.
Welcome. Where's the pokester? Where's the pokester?
He's on the ottoman right here. You see him, like, you see your glass there? Look, I feel like I'm the Incredible Shrinking Woman, and there's this huge glass right there.
Oh, this glass right here.
Forced perspective.
Is he in the glass?
He's right behind the glass.
Let's move this and see. You can't see him.
There's his ears. See? Look.
There he is. Pokey. Aloha, Pokes.
Hi.
Pokes. This is the fry tie.
Oh, hello.
This is the drink that you drink when you don't want to tell people what you're drinking. But you got to get one in you quick. It's a fry tie. It's supposed to have background music. It's not coming up. I don't care. Oh, nothing's going to stop us now, everybody. Aloha. I don't know who's there. Anybody with us today? Anybody with us? Like Mr. Coffee? Like Mrs. Mom? Like anybody? Serious. I am hilarious. After
You
all.
are. I don't know
How you got so lucky?
Yeah. Thanks. What is all the?
How about? What's up? You see, this song is totally played, and yet it's not there.
That's fine. Yeah, I don't understand why there's always. Looks like last week also it said there
wait a
was
minute.
a copyright thing. Oh.
Uh-huh.
For
See
sure
what's
there will be
happening?
this week, I'm guessing.
I don't. You know, to be honest with you, everyone should know this. That, as far as I can tell, I'm not going to tell you all my secrets, but I do not believe anyone monetizes Hawaiian music across the board. 70s, 80s, 90s. I just don't think anyone is paying attention. So you can pretty much play Hawaiian music from anybody. Cannot play Les Baxter. Cannot play
You
Martin
can't.
Denny. That's who got us.
Exotica. You can't do Exotica.
Not the ones that were done by major labels, but Hawaiian music was done by these tiny labels that don't. First of all, if you play their music, isn't that nice? Because they're not going to get paid any other way. Most of the people are no longer with us. Oh man, I feel like
chewing his nails.
I feel like a soggy firework.
I feel like one and look like one, I guess.
You're my baby. You're my darling.
I'm a toothache.
You know, I'm going to say something to you that I've never said before, and I'll never say it again, but you're my lover. That's why I didn't say it, because it's super weird. Don't say that to people.
No.
I saw, actually, this weekend, we watched something where that came from. Lover, and it was like, it was somebody funny, and I finally realized where that came from. Because I've heard people I know say that, and I'm like, oh, you're super gross.
Yeah, I don't like that term.
Nobody likes that
That's
term.
that's very gross.
It's like it's sort of in the moist category,
Oh,
but
no
moist I
offense
don't
to-
give a about it.
Ugh, moist.
Moist is okay, because we live in humid.
No offense to anyone that
Who
likes
are
the word
lovers?
lover.
Oh, for crying out loud. If you like lover, use lover. Use what you need to use. I'm just saying, if you do it in front of us, we're going to just think it's super creepy, but we won't say it out loud.
You
So you're
remember?
safe.
You remember years ago you called me like Pooh Bear or something, and I was like, oh no.
Yeah, you're the weirdest person I've ever met. You've done a lot of weird things.
I'm weird.
There's no doubt about that. So I could have innocently called you Pooh Bear, and you shat on my parat.
Yeah, I'm
I don't
not
think
into
shat's a
little
swear word.
nicknames like that, I guess.
Look at that. That's Auntie's. That's from the Auntie collection. It's a Coco Joe. And this dusty little candle.
Okay.
Vanilla.
Yeah, come here.
Vanilla.
Come here.
So, Coco Joe.
I love you, folks.
Should we leave this? How do we... wish it would just sit right here. I could put it on my drink.
Huh.
I
You know,
want
that candle has never been lit.
Look at that tiny little, look how I put that little Muppet down there. I put Kermit. See Kermit, right?
Oh. Oh, wait.
Yeah.
And,
You're getting closer.
and right there. Wait, and right,
Right there. See Kermit? That's a Muppet News Kermit mug. I had that in the 70s, and I drank my cocoa out of it.
What did we do?
This is what's
I
his name?
can't do accents
Frog.
or voices.
This is Kermit the
Oh, yeah.
Frog with a
Kermit
Muppet
the-
News flash.
Kermit the Frog here. Nope. didn't
Dirty
work.
Kermit the Frog. You're like kind of the
Pokey
chef.
does not like that. He just.
Kermit the Frog. Kermit the Frog. I'm a Kermit the Frog. I am a Kermit the Frog. Well, you're very angry at Kermit the Frog.
He does not
Aren't
like
you?
the Kermit the Frog
He does
movie.
not like my Kermit the Frog talk.
Okay.
He's very protective over the IP of the Muppets. That's, he's on my back now. Hi, little guy. You like Kermit the Frog? You little like Kermit the Frog?
I love you.
Oh, you're such a good boy.
That is the cutest
Come to
thing.
me.
What the heck is happening right now?
And he's going crazy over IP protection.
Kermit the Frog here. Kermit
If you need
the
anybody to work
Frog.
for, what are those two companies that shake
He's
down
biting the-
shake down the restaurants for their music rights? Babies. Come here.
What is he doing? I guess he wants to curl up on your belly again.
This thing does not. He doesn't
I'm
like
lifting
this.
it. I know he was trying to bite it.
It's too much.
Kermit
It's too
the
much.
Frog
There's too
here.
much telecommunications around here.
Let's just like
Kermit the Frog.
Let's
Who's
just-
my Kermit the Frog? Who's my tiny
drill that into the ground. Kermit the Frog. Let's
Kermit?
make everyone annoyed with Kermit the Frog.
Kermit. Oh, Coconut Island. Last week we noticed that I wasn't loud enough. How ironic is that? The week before I was way too loud, and then.
Pokes, what is
Hey,
going on?
let's talk about this picture right here. Oh, it didn't work. How do you do it?
I don't know. Oh.
Let's look at that for a second. You are a good boy. Who is that, Pokes?
That has to be Sissy Space.
Is that Sissy?
Is it? Yeah.
Is that Sissy? I love these the young Hollywood starlets before they became people, and you're like, wow, just spectacular.
Well, or
She's spectacular. Are you spectacular too, Pokes? Yes, you are.
I never realized she had so many freckles. Like in the movies, she must have a ton.
Are you
of makeup on.
anti-freckle?
I love the freckles.
Well, you're lucky because you married a freckle.
I did. You're very freckly. Well, not your
anymore.
Face, not
I
your
mean, not
face.
anymore, right?
But you have
My right leg.
Yes, your right leg because it's closest.
It's
to
closest
the
to the door, and I've spent 10 years. My desk is by this door, and I open it up, and we have the sun, and everything comes in. My right leg is Sissy Spacek.
Sort of like a person when they're driving and their left arm gets a little tan
Yeah.
or sunburned.
Yeah.
Your leg from sitting.
My left leg is like Arnold
You
Schwarzenegger
can
as the
put the pi-
freezer,
You can change the photo.
and then the right leg is Sissy Spacek. My right leg is called Sissy Spacek now.
Okay, I will definitely make sure to call that.
I just figured out this feature, so yeah.
So,
Okay.
so you just figured out how to do a screen share or whatever. Is that a screen share? No, that's just.
That's a window capture, and I'm not sure what that
Okay.
means.
Because that would mean you would have to be prepared and have all your photos lined up beforehand.
Yeah, and we have this other little thing over here, the little button thing. This thing is the coolest thing that's ever been made, but I don't use it for its... Oh, you can't see it. Oh no, you can't even see it because it's so great. No, no.
Is that avalanche?
It's these little buttons that you can press. It's called a Stream Deck, and you can do basically program all the different buttons to do anything you want. So I can like go through Windows. So while you do the Windows capture, which is currently Sissy Spacek, you go like that, and then I can press these other buttons and go through different pictures. I just pre-program it before we actually come on air, and since that's not how I do things. I'm pretty much like, oh, it's 3:37. Let's think of something. We got Sissy Spacek. Where's my book? What's on the book?
Wait, can you change the picture again? And he needs a treat, I think.
Are you anti-Sissy?
No, she's gorgeous, but yeah. Oh, okay. So.
Oh, babies.
let's
Fine.
see here.
Okay.
We keep Newman's Own in business. Well, no, they make a million.
We do
things.
at our local store. We definitely buy those out. Isn't it tiny?
Oh, weird. The glue from this notebook is like crumbling all over. Ew.
You know what I hate is glue.
Yeah.
One of these days we're gonna have an episode about what I hate.
Wait,
You
is
know what I
that
hate?
notebook back from when you
You
worked
know what I
at the
hate
Buzz?
is the itch on Sissy Spacek, which is my leg. I have restless Sissy Spacek syndrome. Just on my right side.
You kill me. You kill me.
Plate, that's not true. If she dies, it wasn't me.
I'm blowing off the sissy spacek dandruff. Oh, that's so gross.
I just the right leg dandruff.
No.
My leg doesn't have dandruff, does it? Could.
No. The glue. The glue.
I feel like I'm
Wait,
old and gross,
oh,
so I could have anything.
I
The
totally
thing
feel
is
the
I
same
just
way.
don't care.
So
I am
wait,
old and gross.
Is this from
Bleh.
when you worked at the Buzz? Oh,
No, that's from Matt.
Jim Johnson. Aloha. It's my timey. My timey.
Drunk is online. Look at what Drunk said.
Wait, drunk. Wait. What up,
You look
drunk?
like the king of leprechauns, respectfully. Thank
no
you.
kidding, I
Hableedy
abs-
plotty plotty hablarny.
Hardy, Jim,
I do
how are
look like
you?
the king of the
And Jen?
leprechauns. I accept that. I accept that as the American representatives of leprechauns.
If you check out Primo Kimo Facebook page, you will see the Lucky Charm leprechaun with him on it.
I was trying to do in that picture. I was trying to do a what's up, drunk. We still don't know who you are. She got monkeypox. Drunk thinks you have monkeypox.
I feel like I do.
Who the heck is Drunk though? We still haven't discerned who Drunk is.
I don't know.
We know who Drunk was, and Drunk
I don't
where
have
Drunk will be.
monkeypox. I am
who is-
monkeypox.
She is the pock. She's the center of the pock, the big pustule.
Yeah.
She's a pustule.
I'm just one big
Mama's
huge one.
a pustule. Are you a pustule? What do you want, punks? What do you want, my little baby boy? Do you need something? You want a cocktail? Here you go.
Oh yeah, nice computer. Yeah, dude. Yep, we know. That's why it's here.
Oh snap! Drunk was commenting on Sissy's freckles.
Oh,
As monkeypox.
right. Yes. Okay.
Oh no! Drunk is on the.
We-
That's one tick mark in the con column for Drunk. They were all
Oh my God.
positive till now.
There was just a bug.
Are you sure it was a bug? Was it a monkeypox? They're airborne now.
Don't
The
make-
pox fly around.
Wait, we cannot be making light of
Don't
monkeypox.
don't do
It's
that.
a serious matter.
Drunk. That was Sissy Spacek. She's a famous actress who is really old now.
She was in Carrie.
But she was in
Stephen-
Carrie and with the blood and the whole mess. But
The pig's blood.
I'm just a
spilled
random
on-
dude who found you on YouTube. Search
We
podcast.
like random
I think.
dudes.
Nice, Drunk. That was awesome. I mean, so Drunk is our second biggest fan after Jim and my mom. But they're tied. They're tied. So
Right.
actually, Drunk is our second biggest fan.
But you
Hot
just
pants.
But you just reminded me. So there are a couple of people that regularly watch us after we're live because they're working. I mean, most people are working right now, right?
You're not supposed to be working. You're supposed to be winding down your full term
So,
work
Wait,
week.
I need to do a shout out. This little guy is like going insane.
come
To
to me.
Dawn.
I can't get
She was
my hands on him.
elementary school friend, and she
Aloha,
watches
Dawn.
us. Aloha, and she's hilarious. I love her Facebook comments and posts and stuff. Anyhow, hi Dawn.
Hi, baby boy.
And Jasmine.
Who's a good boy? You the best boy?
He is. Who's
Is
the
he
best
about
boy?
to take off? Look at his tail. He's about to start swirling up in the air like a cartoon.
He is desperate.
I'm not sure what he wants exactly.
More treats.
Did he get the treat? What did he do with his treat that he
You
got?
wants to talk like Kermit the Frog. Wait, no.
So we've got
can't
the
do
sweetest.
Kermit the
We've
Frog.
got Swedish Chef. We've got Kermit. We've got Leprechaun. I am a leprechaun. I am a leprechaun. I am a leprechaun. You better believe that.
So maybe for Halloween we really play up the leprechaun thing.
I'm a leprechaun. I am a leprechaun. Oh! Did you just sweep the pokes? Like a bank, like our funds from eBay to a bank account? You just swept them away.
He was about to fall down.
Oh, was he? Is that what's gonna happen? You saved him.
I had to protect him.
You saved the pokey.
What's really funny is how we thought that drunk was saying that I looked like monkeypox.
Well, I mean, everyone's entitled to their opinion.
I know, like I'm all about, insulting people a lot.
You're a giant pock.
You're
a
I said,
pock.
I
You're
feel like
POX.
one. I feel like one.
No, not just any leprechaun.
Honey.
I am the king of the leprechauns. I am the king of the leprechauns. Actually, I appreciate that, and I'm not actually. I take that very seriously. I'm not toying with that. I feel like I absolutely 100% am the king of leprechauns.
Oh, there's the bug. It's a fruit fly. It's on my hand. Look he's going crazy. You see him?
Oh yeah, he's one of those fast movers.
Yeah, he is. He's like you.
Those
all
are military tactical
ADHD.
aphids.
Jim and Jen are doing great. Of course they are, because they are great.
Aloha, guys. You are the best, aren't you? We're going to make it up there one day. We're just going to arrive at your house around noon on Monday. Thanks,
Start
Drunk.
off the work week.
Drunk says this is a great show. We appreciate that from the drunk. Wait, he's saying more things. He's saying so many things. What's that Star Wars thing back there on the bookshelf? It looks like something from Blair Witch. Star Wars. Okay, we're looking for Star Wars and
It's
Blair Witch
not.
matchup.
Is it that?
It's a mashup. It's next to the lady in the back. Okay. Okay. Neither of those things are representative in the back. However,
Is it?
is he talking about that right there, where above my thumb? So if my thumb is pointing to the thing.
Yes, it's a Hot Wheels wheel.
That's a 19. It's
Totally
right
Blair
next to the lady
Witch.
in the back. Okay, so that is not Star Wars. That is Hot Wheels. Mattel Hot Wheels.
Are there any in it?
No.
Oh.
Yeah, above thumb, he says. That is from that's the 1968-ish. If you know Hot Wheels, that's like a little tiny car toy. I assume not everyone knows about them, but ultimately those were very popular. In 1968, they released the first series, and that is a holder for the first
last time.
16. And that is what that is. They made a bigger one sort of later, maybe in the 80s, and that is also what's there. Drunk, you're so drunk, he's just now noticing stuff, like the giant crayon. Do you realize that we hired a set consultant to build this set?
Oh, there we are. Okay.
That's me. We hired me to do me. Yeah, so of course you know Hot Wheels. But that is like the very first set of Hot Wheels ever to come out was in 1968. That is the holder for them. And inside, actually, take that off and show the inside, because it has a picture inside of the first 16
Here's
Hot
my
Wheels.
15 minutes of not fame. This is my Vanna White moment.
Oh wait, turn it around. It says
Oh,
Hot
yeah.
Wheels in the back. Here, you want me to hold it
Yeah.
close there? Oh, hold on. Put it into my claw. Okay, so you see on this side it says Hot Wheels 12 Rally
going
Case
on
by
here?
Mattel. And then on this side it's just the wheel with both the Rally Case Hot Wheels. So you can see that. And then We're in Burlington, Vermont. Drunk. It's 85.4 degrees in Burlington, Vermont. All right. So if you look, you can see those are the first. Is that 16? It doesn't seem like that's 16. It's called the Sweet 16, but 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's like 12 cars. So this can hold 12 cars. And what's crazy, actually, there are a couple of non-complete cars in here
Oh, so there are.
that I forgot about. Ooh, this one's smashed. Look at this one smashed. But you also keep the red line wheels that you might have to take them off and put them on some others. Hot Wheels are this insane you're in St. Louis, Missouri. Drunk is in St. Louis, Missouri.
People actually live in Vermont.
People have actually live in Missouri. Didn't that just float down the river? I heard that St. Louis is underwater. We watch a person in St. Louis called Second Empire something. Who's the guy we watch on
Marcy,
YouTube.
hi, Marcy.
Marcy, you're not in Hawaii anymore, are you? Must be a month now. You guys are back home in California. How boring, lame California. With all the fun and parties. But I mean, I do know that spending a month in Hawaii, you're like, hey, I'm gonna go home now. Nice.
Oh, Drunk says that his whole street flooded yesterday.
We heard it was very serious.
And a guy drowned.
What? Well, I take back any, comedy that I
That's awful.
placed on that, but I do know that St. Louis is experiencing some crazy. The Midwest in general is having some crazy weather. We watched somebody in.
Wait, I just want to tell Drunk. People actually live in Vermont because he was asking that.
600,000 people.
So right, don't know how old you are, but if you've ever seen The Sound of Music. The Von Trapps, they moved to Vermont when they came over to the U.S. from Austria. And Ben and Jerry's, don't you know Ben and Jerry's?
And we have weed here, too. We have weed. And we have beef. We have green. It's the Green Mountain State. That's why I say weed. There's a lot of pot here. But
cheese, cheddar cheese, maple syrup.
Meats, syrups. We have all the food groups represented. The fool groups. I think I almost said fool groups.
Oh dear. The guy the man that drowned was only 3 blocks from him.
Oh, that's terrible. It's terrible.
Oh,
I hope he wasn't. I mean,
What is up
I don't
with
hope
this
anything.
gnat?
I just wish he was not. I wish he was still with us. Where's the guy that I watched? The Second Empire. Because maybe. Oh, here it is. Okay. So it's the Second Empire Strikes Back on YouTube. The second, and then it's 2ND. So if you want to search for it, it's
Mr.
the
Cocktail.
Second.
Oh, sorry.
Mr. Cocktail. Who's that? That's a new person. It's Mr. Coffee, but I think you're talking about probably.
Oh.
Mr. Cocktail. The lag on Facebook is crappy.
Oh, really?
Oh.
Stupid Facebook.
Mr.
Meta,
Coffee
come
is
on,
Mr.
Meta.
Coffee. Mr. Cocktail is Mr. Coffee.
Yeah, okay, I thought so. That's too bad.
Well, that must be just from this new program we're using because I don't know why.
I wonder.
But here's the thing, is we've got to move everybody over to YouTube because there's no point in us doing stuff. Facebook is how we communicate to our friends because YouTube is a little secondary to Facebook.
You also have a bunch of, Primo has a bunch of followers on Facebook, so like way more than YouTube.
We got to move them to we have to move them to YouTube and just do it because YouTube is where we want all of our content to be. So I guess we'll just work towards that. But the Second Empire Strikes Back with second spelled 2ND. So it's not SECOND. It's 2ND. And they are in St. Louis. They're in the part of they're restoring a Victorian house. So it's in this vast little chunk of of St. Louis where there was a lot of old development. A lot of it's burned down. I think it was really a slum for a long time. And he's moved in there and is restoring ground up by himself a 3-story or 4-story Victorian house. And, these Victorians were very, the people who owned them and the people who built them were prominent, business people in the town. And then that whole area turned to dirt, and now they're building it back up, and it's really pretty cool.
For some reason, are you not seeing? Oh yeah, you are seeing the drunk is like, oh hey, now you guys won't take 20 minutes to see my comments. And he's
the most abandoned houses anywhere in America. And the thing is that when you say something like that, it's because that was a very a lot of wealthy people live there, and they built their entire, that was halfway across the United States, or, whatever. They're moving out west is where they ended up. But this was a place where a lot of good stuff happened, a lot of progress in America, and it should be, if you can remember it, it should be remembered. And these people on the second Empire Strikes Back, amazing guy. The guy, I guess, had been in California, worked on some reality TV shows, and then he decided he had about, I think, less than 1,000 followers, and we just fell upon him. And
during the pandemic, a lot of people started YouTube channels, and then they.
And by the way, shout out to Spike's Breezeway Cocktail Hour that'll be on tonight. Womp womp.
You seriously? Wait, are you?
I pressed all the buttons.
Were you holding your breath because you looked really red?
I might have been.
Okay.
I was so intent on pressing all the buttons.
But a lot of people blew up over the pandemic in regards to the YouTube channels because
they had spontaneous human combustion.
So many people were at home.
Remember back in the 70s? That's incredible. And they showed that episode on spontaneous human combustion.
But I wanted to mention back in the
about crazy
early
I think that's your
90s.
Fly. He's on the side of my glass.
Oh yeah, look at him. Hey.
Careful. I hope he doesn't fly in there.
Back in the it was before I met you. When I was in Michigan, I think it was in Grand Rapids, Michigan. They had a whole bunch of abandoned, beautiful Victorian houses also, and you could buy them for $1 or something, as long as you were going to restore it. Yeah, so there was that.
Yes, well, thank you. What? Drunk with that was very. I think you guys would be great friends. Never a sober moment. It's definitely true. We are going to blow up. It's just going to be, we can only do it one time. We're going to actually explode.
The toilet.
The toilet's going to explode. I can't wait another half hour. Why can't I hold my bladder for an entire show?
Are you seriously doing that again? What, is this a new trend?
The thing is that I don't care anymore. It's like, why do I have to hold it? This is show number 17.
I think you need
I've held it quite a few number of times.
I think we need to catheterize.
Oh. Not that would be comfortable, but it would be convenient.
Or don't they sell those things for pilots and stuff? They can wear it. I don't know. It attaches.
Yeah, lubricated catheters. Those sound like a great.
No, not a catheter. I think it's like a pouch you can just pee into.
You pee pouch?
Yeah, something like that.
I'm just gonna imagine the logistics of that, and I don't think it's possible.
Oh.
Maybe.
Oh well.
Could we just step into a giant balloon? So put our legs. And it comes up all the way up to the waist. And then you could just do whatever you want in there.
It's called a Humpty Dumpty.
Is that what it's called?
Yeah.
Humpty Dumptered. I've had a catheter. It's amazingly comfortable never having to pee. Yeah, I kind of want that right this second.
Well, can you just get it over with? Go.
No.
You're going to hold it?
I'm not going to disturb anybody.
Yeah, so anyhow, Burlington, woo, because we are so fantastic and great. Our little cute city here, biggest city in Vermont, we now have Amtrak service from Burlington to New York City. And their pitches.
I'm fine. I don't have to pee.
No, you know what cracks me up is the pitches. Hop
Go, bro.
Hop a train.
I'm gonna pop. I'm gonna go.
Hop the train in the
Do
morning and you'll get to New York City by dinner time. And I'm thinking, what?
That's true. It's 8 hours. It takes us 6 hours to get to. I mean, it takes us 6.5 hours to get into Manhattan. So if it takes 8 hours on the train, I think that's...
Because they make a couple of stops here and there.
They have to make a stop, right? But you bring your food, you bring some cocktails, you arrive there, you know, have a Uber waiting. Okay, drunk. I'm following your direction. I'm going. But Bridget, do it.
The Burlington Coat Factory is not from here.
It isn't? Oh, you know what we found out a long time ago is that Burlington in general is the name of any town, because many towns have Burlingtons in them, and it's the name of a town that has a factory that produces cloth. So Burlington
it's like a textile
refers to a textile town. That's what I've heard that before. Am I right? I don't know. But hold on.
Well, you're 40% right all the time.
I'm 40% right all the time. And then that's
what are you
so
doing?
lame. I was looking for Monkeypox Girl, but she's not there.
Yeah. I'll be your Monkeypox Girl. No, we can't be making light of that. That's not good.
It's not. So let's not say that again. Here's a beautiful woman.
Amtrak sounds like Pig Latin. Have you never heard of Amtrak?
This is what I would look like as a woman. Get over that, people.
Well, with a couple more pounds.
No, I didn't have to. If I looked like her, I wouldn't have to.
But you did say that it's really weird if two redheads fall in love. Yeah, you said it would be like incestual almost. Is that what you said? You said it would be weird. And Pokey doesn't really care either way. No, look at how pretty she is. Oh, Sissy Spacek. I mean, she's what, in her 70s now, I think, probably. Yes. Oh, Pokey said, yep. Yeah, she is. And I just thought about it. I've never seen two redheads married. Yeah, I know, right, drunk? That's what Primo was saying. Like, you don't ever see two. And then, you know what I thought of? You know how they say, like, redheads, sometimes anesthesia doesn't work on them that great? Can you imagine having two redhead parents? Your anesthesia would never work on you.
No, that's totally true.
The picture.
Oh, wait, hold on. So you're saying I could make her tiny? No, that's that. Okay, wait, hold on. Window capture. So look how awesome this is.
Wait,
so I could just put her over here.
I was gonna say put her face over mine or over yours.
There you go. Just
there you
go.
That's
not fair. I like to look at you.
I'm fine with that.
I love looking at
Wait,
you.
can you shrink it so that it does look like her head is fits on mine?
Yeah.
Yeah. There I am. I feel a little boxy today. What do you think?
Oh my goodness. Well, I gotta say that was the best.
Oh, the camera just focused on your Primo hot
urination I've ever had in my life. The problem is that we know the difference between having a drink ahead of the show and having one just to go right when we start. Right when we start, I never have to pee. Then, if we have one before, it's too late. So check out Bridget. She's my wife. She's black and white. She has a black and white head. I think that's gonna clear up. I'm not sure if the black and whiteness will clear up and she'll become color again. But We're going through some things.
Huh.
That reminds me of the girls from the 70s show.
Mm-hmm.
My friend told me he had never seen a pregnant Asian woman, and I swear that's true. No, false info. Definitely have. Look at you, sweetie. How adorable are you with your black and white hair?
I know. It's like I feel a lot. What are you doing? You're messing up my thing.
Do you see the power I have? Is this actually coming through like I'm moving this around, or does it?
Yes.
Oh. I don't know.
Thank you. Gosh.
Where's that other picture? Where's the picture of, I was talking about how these, like the first pictures you ever have seen of a starlet. Susan Sarandon is another one. But I can't go. I'm not going to go look for that right now.
Wait.
I'm very impressed
Can
with how
you
this
try
works,
to... Oh.
Like, that's your regular head.
You're ruining my thing I'm trying to do. I want to, like, lift it. Can you follow with me here? Oh, pokey. Hey, look at practical effects. We're great.
That's right. If you need me CGI for your movie or TV
Call
show,
us.
yeah, we can do that stuff.
We don't charge
put
much.
Sissy. Oh, this guy's good. Who is this little nerd?
Oh, put
Who's
Sissy
drunky
in the
nerd man?
Apple monitor. Oh, God. Miss
He's good.
Jam.
He's good. This guy is good. This guy. Yeah, I like that.
Yeah, that is perfect, huh?
No, that was
Wow.
Mr. Cocktail that said that.
That's what I said. Jim.
I thought it was Mr. Drunk. You guys are competing. You guys, we're going to have to bring you all over to the Thunderdome. Drunk and Mr. Cocktail are going to have to see who holds the title.
I don't understand why you are looking so red today.
Because I blew myself up like a balloon at the beginning of the show. And I still feel hot from that. I blew all the blood up into my brain. Trying to make my brain explode.
Timothy on Facebook says, dig the old Mac SE.
It's a, yes, it is it's a Classic 2, which is the most advanced, if you want to say that, of the Cube Macs. So it has the most RAM and the fastest processor, which is
so awesome.
schmuggity. I can't see. I don't know what it looks like in real life, but it looks cool.
Here, look.
Oh my gosh! It literally looks so awesome. Cool.
Great idea, Jim. Look at you.
Jim Bob. What's Jim Bob in and by the way, in case you're ever insulted by me calling you Jim Bob or Jimbo or something, my name is Jim, so I can do it. Sweetie, is this the coolest thing that we've ever done? Mr. Cocktail. Okay, you win it. You win.
It was Jim that came up with that idea.
That's Mr. Cocktail.
Yeah, right.
Also Mr. Coffee, but Mr. Cocktail. And we are now celebrating you. Look at that thing. So every week we're gonna put something in that.
Oh, how awesome! What a great idea!
I know, it's really the awesomest
Look
thing
at what
ever.
you've started. That's so great, Jim.
And this is our 17th episode, so everyone hail us, because if you know the amount of ADHD and ADD that goes on in this household, it's amazing that we have continued something for this long.
And when we started YouTube, we tried to do like videos that we edited and all that crap, and it was too time consuming for us, and so this was a great alternative.
We're really good at we are good at editing. Editing takes a lot of time. There's no that's how it works. I mean, you have to edit your stuff. And the more you edit and the more you get good at that, the better your content is. So we're into that part, except for, not so much into that part.
No, it's just...
But if we sit down to do it, I think like that first Ohana video, Bridget and we both did it together and we really worked on it. Like that was our sole thing to work on. And I think it turned out best. And then everything else after that,
it was just sort of like we couldn't like
muster that much energy
bar anymore. Yeah.
No, we can, but we'd have to give up a lot of time, and that.
Yeah.
That's why.
Yeah. What it was about? Oh, you know what I was thinking of? I was just reminded with my Hawaiian dress on. Ooh, how some of the Hawaiian dresses that we've sold on eBay just recently, like the past week, have gone to people in Hawaii.
Is that crazy?
I love that.
What the heck is happening? So we're in our third year of selling my collections of collections. She was a nerd and had like a real job, 9 to 5, loser, right? I was sitting at home,
more
buying
like
stuff.
8:30 to. I mean, if you count all the time my mind was racing when I was home, it was like a 24-hour job.
It sucked. And I was literally just going around. Well, I dropped her off at day camp, I called it. She went to work. Then I went to thrift stores. I went to, anywhere. I bought records. I just bought stuff for 20 years. And we sold the highest end of everything I bought. But all the regular stuff just sort of sat here. And now all of my record shelves are overburdened. I mean, we've been selling for 3 years without buying new stuff. 3.
And Drunk, does Vermont have a popular food?
Yeah, it's
farm
called
to
food.
table. Farm to table is really big around here.
That means cows. That means
fresh grown vegetables. Like the restaurants buy them up around here, and it's all fresh, organic. It's so delicious, though.
I do not complain about the menu in Vermont at all.
This area is extremely...
Drunk likes me calling work day camp. And it was day, to me it was, because I was dropping my wife off at a place where everything was regimented and she got a paycheck and everything.
But I like structure.
And I hate it. I just went out and...
Can you tell?
And I just went out and just raised hell. And if you were to add up the numbers over time and the hours spent, I'm way more successful. Thank you.
Hey, Drunk.
Sweetheart, can you reach my back?
Where's the claw? Give me the claw. Where's your claw? So Drunk, you're saying that grocery stores are getting empty around there. Actually, around here too. Is that it?
Yeah. No, I want you to pat me on the back. For being so awesome.
You're so great.
Thank you. You can stop me.
Okay. Drunk, you're saying grocery stores are empty. Same here. I tried to get some roast beef at the deli for him, and they were out. Can you believe it?
No.
Anyhow, no. But yes.
No, he can believe it, but the supply chain.
Yeah, I was noticing a lot of empty spaces at our local grocery store too. And
it was only the good stuff. It was like the chocolate marbled Twinkie pie cake or something. Hold on. Look at his little he's getting ready. He's getting ready to not enjoy what I'm
Are you giving him a treat with the claw?
I'm trying to, but
Pookie, can you get it? Good boy. Ava, this is for you. Oh, your baby Popo.
Did it fall?
And Dave Hutchins. Oh, Popo.
Yes. So we have 2 things going on here. We have the best wife and the best dog ever to be made on Earth.
And the best husband.
Nope.
Oh, you're so wonderful.
I'm a husband.
You're my husband.
Yeah. We're husbands. Are we husbands? Are we LGBTQ? I mean, I don't know. I don't want to take any valor. I don't want any stolen valor here, but I feel like we're
I don't want to
Husbands.
offend anyone.
Yeah, we don't want to do that. But still, I think we're husbands.
You're my husband. And sure, if you want me to, yep, whatever. And then we sold a pair of Madras pants.
Tread lightly, my darling. Very nice.
We sold a pair of Madras
Those pants?
They were so awesome. We sold them to this like big time fashion
Mr. Woogle or something from Boston?
Bloggle. You just made me say bloggle because you said Woogle
Mr.
and I just
Woogle.
said blog and bloggle. In New York City. He bought them from us.
NY City? Get a rope. Hold on, I'm looking for him right now. How do you look for stuff? Paid and shipped, right? Yeah, there we go.
Sure. And
Don't hate, appreciate.
how about them Red Sox? I have no idea about them.
Who are the Red Sox? You have some Red Sox.
Oh, and we are getting ready to debut our record collection sales on
records are going.
eBay.
We're gonna put about 800 records up on eBay. So.
We have an ultrasonic cleaner that is specifically designed to clean records.
We are ultrasonically cleaning your audio tune. We're gonna clean the records.
We're gonna do it, and we're gonna do it good. Burping. Wait,
Sweetie
you
is-
sounded like a WW World Wrestling.
That's
Federation.
right, everybody! Look out! We're gonna clean those records. We're gonna sell them to you, etc.
Oh, did you see that? Jim is saying, do we know the sweet Hollywayans? No.
The sweet
He
Holly
said-
Wyans.
He said we would love them.
Hold on, wait. Everybody wait. Everybody wait. So wait, isn't this on the top? What's happening? If I put this on top, doesn't it go on top now? Oh no, that's. Oh, look at the pants are in the. Look at the pants are in the tiny thing.
Right there. Yeah, there you go. Look at those fantastic.
Jim, we just created the coolest thing that's ever happened.
I know. Thank you, Jim. Like, holy
You
cow, we
have
are
just
so going to
totally
work it.
Revolutionized our podcast. But these are the
You
pants
brought
we
us
sold.
to the next level,
Mr.
Jim.
Wooster, you totally did. Mr. Wooster, this is who bought these. And he is supposedly a very insane guy.
He's like a fashion dude.
A fashion dude. Whatever that means.
Vlogger, you
I don't know if he works for anybody. He just like runs around fashionista. You know.
He's like walking down the street and there's like a million pictures of him, and it's like, does he have his own personal photographer? Just like, he's like, hey, take a picture of me while I'm walking.
That's what you gotta wonder. So this is
Anyhow,
so cool.
But
Back in there.
yeah, those were awesome.
Hey, but look at that.
We got a bunch of stuff from the couple that we got those pants from.
So
And we just did a big pic, or I just did a big pic.
you picked your mom's house. You picked your
I
mom's
did.
nose. It was all your old stuff.
I found some Esprit stuff, but I am realizing that I was really boring in my choice of clothing when I was young.
You are so lucky you met me so that I could just make you blossom into the
but there was like a
supernatural
period when I was
Wonder
a
Woman
teenager.
that you are now.
There was a period when I was a teenager where I was all about vintage clothing. But before that, I was, I don't know, preppy? I don't know how you would describe it. But I'm realizing it was pretty boring. And my sister got all the cool stuff. Like she had a very distinctive taste.
What was interesting, yeah. So Bridget, who is the lady right here in front of you.
Spam.
Oh yeah, Spam Banshee. Sorry. Erase. Spam Banshee is a lady. She lives here, right there. But her sister was into like Keith Haring. She was into very late 80s stylish thing. Bridget was into like Susie and the Banshees and like cool stuff on that level.
Susie and the Banshees was after. Susie and the Banshees I went through a vintage phase around that time. But prior to Susie and the Banshees,
Well, I'm talking about 80s as people
Excuse me.
recognize the 80s.
Yeah.
So like you realize the Smiths were only there. When did the Smiths start? They were only alive for 2 years. I think Smiths were only around for 2 years. Yet they kind of if you like that thing, they dominate the 80s. But also the 80s bands, the ones that were very goth and whatnot, that experience only lasted for a very short time.
well, put it this way, people would call us when we would
Sweet
walk-
Halloween!
When we were walking down Church Street, people would be like, Satan worshippers! Of course we weren't, but it's because we were wearing like black and had dyed hair and
You weren't?
you know all that. No,
I always thought you
we
were-
weren't.
I thought you guys... Oh, okay.
No,
I got that wrong. I thought when you said, Hail Satan, I thought that was... you worship them.
You're so full of it.
It wasn't you?
You're insane. Yeah. That's you. Always leaving on a weird note.
Leaving where? We're not leaving.
Not yet.
What, you're saying 7 minutes?
TikTok, mother. Oh, speaking
Ding
of
dong!
TikTok.
Ding dong! Hold on, I gotta go over to the other thing.
If you have TikTok
can't
on any
believe-
of your devices, erase it.
Oh, goodness gracious. Do not...
Delete it.
Hey, you don't have to listen to us. I'm just gonna say right now, I hated TikTok from when it came on. It just seemed too base, like appealing to base instincts. And we come to find out with their new update of their privacy policy. Don't believe us. Just read it and then delete it. Because that will
did.
become your only option.
I was using it to do some videos for our
TikTok bad, okay?
old school artifacts, and I deleted it from all my devices after hearing about and reading about it. Yeah. But,
Yeah, TikTok
you know,
bad. Do not destroy our country. Literally, if you use TikTok, you are giving people who don't like us information.
They actually know your keystrokes, and I was like, oh my god, that means that
You
they
gave
can,
them permission to follow your actual typing
passwords.
patterns, which means
Yeah, if you're typing
everything
in
you
your
enter
password.
in.
Oh, listen to us. We're so like conspiracy theory. But no, we're not.
Sometimes it's true. Sometimes it's true.
Yeah.
And with the TikTok, it is, because TikTok always seemed dirty and weird. And any new social media also seems dirty and weird. And I'm not saying any of it is technically good, because everyone is stealing all of your information.
I know.
But this is going to a foreign country. That's my point.
TikTok is an app from China, right?
Yeah, if it was going to Australia, I would be concerned. I mean, it's just not necessarily what you want to do with your info.
Didn't Apple remove it from their app store too because of all
Apple,
the privacy
grape, and
concerns?
tangerine all removed it from their app stores. So you know this is bad.
I'm the lady in the back.
Yeah. Apple, grape, and tangerine. Those are the biggest. That's your companies that you're CEO of. Apple, grape, and tangerine.
Huh. Or the lady in the back.
Lady in the back. Lady could be in the front. Lady does not want to be in the front.
But I really like how
Isn't
he
this
described
proper?
that as the Blair Witch thing.
It looks
is
like Star
so Blair
Wars.
Witchy.
It looks like a Star Wars thing from Blair Witch. That's what he said.
Yeah.
And it
and
does.
that's a perfect description of
I think
it.
it's accurate.
Uh-huh.
And thank you, Drunk, for joining us again on Friday. And Mr. Cocktail, a.k.a. Mr. Coffee. How did Mr. Coffee... So, Mr. Coffee changed his name for Mr. Coffee.
I think Mr. Cocktail definitely suits him more because they make the most amazing looking cocktails.
You really do. And you look good doing it. The only thing is Mr. Coffee was like so like 1990s. It was like so awesome that I might have to just steal your name.
I love how the Madras
Yes,
pants are
you
still
better have kept
on
it.
this.
I'm gonna have to steal it.
The Madras
Yeah,
are...
Tiny Madras.
That's so great, though.
What else could we do here? Oh, yeah.
Bleeding
So what you're saying
mattress.
is that we could look up anything on here, and it would show up on the tiny thing. Okay, so this is something I really want. Right here, this is Ken's House of Pancakes, a cigarette ashtray, and matches from a pancake house that was only in my hometown of Menlo Park, California. Also in a town 2 or 3 towns over called Mountain View, California. And then up 2 or 3 or 4 towns towards San Francisco called Millbrae. So they had three places. Count them, 3. And then they also had a place on the Big Island of Hawaii.
Can you put the
And all
ashtray
the
as
other
my
ones-
face?
All the other ones, wait, hold on. How do I do it? I think I can.
Oh wait, but it's also the whole eBay page.
Hold on. There we go. Put that over there. There, here. I don't know if I can.
Huh.
Well, because then I can't grab it. How do we grab it? Oh, wait, hold on. Window capture. Yeah, there you go.
Oh, I'm an ashtray. I'm an eBay listing. Wait, oops, that goes there.
There you are.
Oh, there I am. Oh, my aching head. Oh, God.
My aching noggin.
Oh, help me. Oh, I have such a ashtray headache. That's not funny. But, I really...
Oh, look, it's pulsating. Wait, hold on.
Oh, God, I have
pulsating.
such a pounding headache. Oh, help me.
We're doing this live, everybody. Can you believe what's happening over here?
Here's our practical effects. Remember, call us, contact us through YouTube or Facebook, and we can help you do practical effects
We
for
can help
any
you
video
use
productions
an
you
app
may have.
that you could use on your own.
Yeah.
So wait. Okay, wait. Let's look up what's the last one. So we looked at Sissy Spacek, and then I want to show you what what's her face look like.
Oh, Susan Sarandon.
Susan Sarandon. Because if you want to see what Bridget used to look like as a
What are you talking
youngster-
about? I never looked like her.
Oh, maybe to me you did.
Okay, I'll take that any day.
I gotta find her.
She... Look at her with the big welt on her forehead.
I don't know whose welt that is. I think
Is
she
that
bought that from
superimpo- yeah, it was a makeup.
Yeah, she bought that.
Like they were like, let's
from
make you
China.
look beautiful. Let's put a big welt on your forehead
She bought that from the China.
because you don't look beautiful enough.
What do you call it? I don't know what you say. Young. Do you actually look up Susan Sarandon Young to look up early? How do I find the early stuff?
Oh,
There it
look.
is.
Oh, yeah. What are you talking about? I
What?
never looked like her.
Yeah,
But she looks
this is exactly like you.
So cute there.
This looks like exactly like you.
Can you stop? That's
I can't.
that's stupid of you
I
to
could
say
totally
that.
stop.
Oh, that's
I'm not
embarrassing.
gonna, but I could.
And TikTok.
TikTok. I gotta pee
Oh,
again. So
here we
thank
go.
goodness.
Oh, perfect timing. Oh, wait. Make the torso stretched out a little bit. Oh, wait. Hold on. No, let's get the arms. Oh, there's my arms. Oh, whoopsies. Whoa.
There you go. That's
no,
it.
No. Wait, my
This
hands.
is just what's happening here. It's totally normal.
Wait. Oh.
Is that her?
Up there is Alexa.
Is everybody working for the
everybody's-
weekend?
Wait, hold up. Oh,
Come on.
you're ruining my fun.
Let's
Jeez.
look at
Okay,
your beauty
everyone.
rather than her. This has been another hour with the crew over at Primo Kimo's Fun Time Happy Hour. Thank you for joining. Don't look so excited, Bridget.
Oh. Dawn, Jasmine, Johnny, Marcy, Drunk,
Mr.
Jim,
Cocktail.
Jen. We love you all.
You
We
guys
love
are the
all.
best.
Everyone.
We come here for you. We hope to see you next
Wait.
Friday.
Ava, Tommy. Oh, Ava.
Ava, aloha.
Touch
Aloha,
your
everyone.
Aloha, everyone.
Have a great
See you
weekend.
next weekend.